Sean O'Malley back on the proven ground here tonight. And what else can you say about what he did against Abu Dhabi? Close fight against Petr Yan, but that really served to put him on this championship trajectory.
Well, you got to stand out and take note when you fight someone like that. So close. Even if he had lost, you had to give him his respect. But ultimately, he got the decision. This guy is a great striker. The one area where we have not seen him tested is in the grappling. Tonight, he will have to rely on that if he wants to get another victory in what has been a fast-paced ascent up the bantamweight rankings.
And he is a willing grappler. We've seen him compete in Quintet Ultra. Augusto Tanquinho Mendez, UFC veteran there firmly in his corner. But you're right, we haven't necessarily seen Sean O'Malley tested in that realm as yet. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Merab Dvalishvili.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so the Sugar Show is back live and in color. Sean O'Malley trying to keep the momentum going here tonight. He has been a very fast starter inside the octagon. Let's see if that trend continues as the challenges get stiffer here tonight. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here tonight.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. He's got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep that wrestler at bay so that he can see when those level changes happen, allowing him to defend those takedowns.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. You gotta be careful.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. You gotta be careful here. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
O'Malley, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, shades of the Godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. He's got to start throwing now.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Sean O'Malley. Trying for a submission now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Dvalishvili. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by O'Malley.
Get them out here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, here, final seconds of round one. In the books.
All right, take a seat, bud. Great round. All right, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Sean O'Malley. And follows up with another one. Massive head kick.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Big double leg, double change.
Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Dvalishvili, ground and pound from half guard now.
Oh.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Another strike gets through from the top position. He passes to half guard.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a...
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the out.
Oh, and he's out.
Work, guys, come on.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Now he gets a more dominant position.
Oh!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got to fire in my hips, load you up, and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. O'Malley's in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Relentless pressure from the top by Dvalishvili. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
I'm standing this up. You need to work.
90 seconds now to go in round two. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Yep, got to be very careful there.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Attempting a choke now.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, then he just gets up.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opened him right up.
This is where he wants to be.
Postures up, oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Final seconds here of round two. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Dvalishvili. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, He can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Countering with the jab here, blocked by Sean O'Malley. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
And now some separation.
Patented front kick there by O'Malley.
Leg kick.
Overhand.
He's got some hands, man.
Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. O'Malley's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Dvalishvili.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sean O'Malley. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood start. Watch armbar here.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
This is it. This has to be the end.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on. He's got to be careful here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by O'Malley.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Dvalishvili. 45 seconds remain in the round. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage. where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Dvalishvili going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, he's got his back. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Lands that beautiful jab.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man.
Great timing on that double leg. He passed the half guard.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he got out.
You stand you up. You need to work.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Dvalishvili's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
There's the top. You're winning by submission.
Wow, that was nasty.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
So there he is, all smiles, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world. That is the way he came in. That is the way he goes out after turning in a huge submission win here tonight. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate the effort. You see him with his corner and his coaches there. What a result here tonight. They are all still chasing that man at 135 pounds.